Would you agree that whenever a new spot opens on Delmarva, it generates a lot of buzz? Case in point, Jojo's Family Restaurant in Salisbury. Their concept of family-style private dining is perhaps revolutionary. And they have a varied menu to satisfy each and every palate. Delmarva Life's Katie Zerilli reserved a table for us so that we can get a taste of this enchanting place.
A restaurant in Salisbury whose focus goes further than food.
Family, really. Just taking care of the family that's been with the company and taking care of yours.
And Jojo's Family Restaurant carries out that mission completely by first offering a private dining experience in their sectioned-off suites.
Family-style dining, like you would have at home, but a little classier than what you can get around, but for competitive prices. You know, we like to focus on, keeping everyone together, having a nice, calm, quiet, respectful dining evening out.
If the kids get crazy, General Manager Jacob Wagner says it's not a big concern.
You've got your own little section where you don't have to be grabbing them and pulling them back every time they jump up and try and run away.
Choose from 10 luxury suites, each with their own character and charm. Other options to dine include the main hall, the banquet room, or the club room. Jojo's also puts family first when it comes to their food. They've got a varied menu that'll please any palate.
Something for everyone: burgers, Italian, steaks, seafood.
Every plate is prepared with top-notch products, entrees and sides.
We always hit for the highest quality that we can get in our market, and local when we can get it as well.
They've got killer crab cakes, 98% meat, little filler.
There's not a whole lot to hold it together. It's just prayers and love. You put it in the oven to broil and you just hope. Really, the goal, it's actually not too hard to get the shape. You just kind of bounce it back and forth between the two, right?
Okay.
You don't want to pack it, you don't want to squeeze it. It'll break apart the lumps and everything. You won't have an actual good quality in your crab meat anymore. Gotcha. You just kind of toss it back and forth between both hands. You get your tray ready. You got to grease it real well, otherwise, as little filler as there is in these, they will fall right apart when you try and pick it up. And you got to be very gentle when you pick them up and move them. And like I said, cup your hand under it. If you have a perfect round circle in it, you know you did it wrong, because then you want some lumps popping out and everything. Because if you have a perfect round circle, you probably broke apart the clumps and everything.
Right.
It's not too hard to get the shape. Like I said, you just got to be very gentle with it when you move it.
All right. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, probably about the size of what you can fit in your hand. Maybe a little more than that.
A little more. Okay. Okay.
And then just gently roll it back and forth between both hands.
Okay. Here we go.
It's a little small. You could actually add a little more.
Okay. I'll add. Smells delicious.
Let's just wait till it's done cooking.
How's this?
And that's probably about right.
All
when
right.
it starts kind of going from round to starting to flatten a little bit, it's usually where you're about ready. So you can just set it right on the tray.
I got nervous.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have done that. That might make it fall apart when you pull it out of the oven, but we'll try.
There we go.
So I guess we can get these in the oven and see what comes out.
Can't wait to try them. Everyone gets to be the chef when it comes to the salad bar, which, when designing the restaurant, the owner said was not optional.
He said there was a place in either Philadelphia or New York that he went that had an amazing salad bar, and it was all these fancy pewter dishes and everything on this nice, beautiful bed of ice. And he ranted and raved about it for months, and we're like, yeah, we're gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna. He's like, make sure it looks good.
Another non-negotiable when it came to constructing the inside of this eatery was finding a way to honor locals who've served our country. They did so by dedicating 2 walls to veterans and by making special military glasses available for purchase.
I always hear people talking about how they like, seeing the wall that commemorates people. And I think I've even had 1 or 2 people in here that had a family member up on the wall. People get the military glasses. They always love giving them, if they have a family member that was in the service or is currently in the service, they love giving them one of those glasses. They're really nice too.
All proceeds from the glasses go to the Wicomico County chapter of Disabled Veterans. It's truly a big restaurant doing big things. It takes a lot of hard work to make everything run smoothly, but Jason says it's worth it.
When you leave after a good day and everyone was happy, it's just like, you feel like you're on top of the world.
This here is the crab cake that I made. This is Jacob's. I'm gonna try mine, so we'll see how that goes. I think I'm a pretty good chef, you know? Really though, this crab cake, he wasn't lying. There's really not a lot of filler. It's just so good. It's just crab and just deliciousness. So well done there. I've been pretty fired up to get to this steak as well. Medium rare, just the way I like it. Beautiful cut here. This steak is great. I love the way it's tender, melts right in my mouth, flavored. That is great.